And just like that, session 5 is officially over. The campers left probably about an hour ago, so we've had jobs to do like cleaning the toilets, cleaning the rec hall and dining hall. We've all been assigned different jobs. We've done that. We've met back up at the office to give ourselves a pat on the back after a tough, difficult session, but we're through.
Sick Jess.
Yeah, Jess is not feeling too well today, but it's a good job that it was the last day of camp for this session.
It's got nothing to do with the session. It's just we've had a few staff and campers with COVID. There's been the flu going around, bronchitis, and I know bronchitis isn't contagious, but honestly I feel rough.
Yeah, but we're glad that it's the 3 days. We've had a lovely, I must say,
It's been fantastic.
when we first got here,
Glad to be of help.
oh,
Sorry.
so well, I must say, when we first got here, and I'm gonna have to rest you on this, when we first got here, we're used to it being 80, 85, 86, maybe even 90 staff. We're used to having 90 staff. So when we first got here, and after the 3-day break, and just before session 5 started, and we found out there's only going to be like 9 counsellors, we just couldn't figure out how it was going to work. We just had no idea. I was like, how the hell is that going to work? But it did. It absolutely worked. And
a few of them struggled.
I don't know how we got through it. It just worked, didn't it? It was one of the best sessions at camp that I've ever had in my entire 4 summers here.
I think they've had to pick carefully what campers go what week. So next week we've got less campers, but they're more challenging, which makes sense. So we might have like 4 campers to a cabin, but like 3 of them might be really bad behavioural. But that doesn't bother me, the behaviour. It's more the sleep deprivation. I'm so tired. Try and plead with Wayne to let us have a hotel, please.
So we so out of the 9 staff, 1's going to New York now because she's leaving for the summer. There's a couple going to Ocean City, about 4 people going to Ocean City. There's a few other people just doing their own thing, and Jess and I are going to do our own thing. Now,
one girl left because she's got COVID.
Yeah, 1 girl left because she's got COVID. I had to say goodbye to one of our campers yesterday called Scott, who I absolutely loved being with him. It was an absolute pleasure to be with. Well, all the campers are, but I really like Scott. And unfortunately, he got COVID yesterday and he had to go home. So
he was like, bye. Oh, it broke a heart. He was sat on like, you can't call it the reject bench, but that's what it looked like.
There was a few there, weren't there? About 4 people, 4 campers.
Just smiling at us. I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't give you a cuddle.
No,
I just wanted to squeeze him.
Scott kept trying to come towards me and give me a hug to say bye, and I was like, I can't, Scott. I'm so sorry. You know, we're already down to our bare bones with counsellors as it is. If I get it, or you know, someone else gets it, then you know it's going to be even more of a tougher summer. But anyway, we've done all our jobs. We're free to go. We was going to go to Ocean City. We did an arm about it, didn't we? But I went in 2010 or 2011, and I just remember it being so expensive.
Yeah, it's
and
like Blackpool.
And this is 10 years later now, so I can only imagine how more expensive, and it's just out of our budget. But we're fine with that, aren't we? We're past that age, aren't we? With, you know, partying and that. I mean, we still like a night out like anyone does, but I can't do 3 days of it.
All I want to do is get in a hotel bed and watch Forensic Files and go to bed. I've been going to bed at like 9:30.
Yeah,
and then
I have as well.
When I've had breaks with rain, I've been asleep on the table, head down.
So how the session worked is, in my cabin there was 2 staff members, so me and another staff member. So we took it in turns. So one night I'd stay in the cabin, not whole night, when he went up to the dining hall and hung out. And then the next night he stayed in the cabin when I went up, and you had the same thing, didn't you? But it's been a really good session. I'm sad that the campers have left because it's been one of the best sessions I've had in a long time.
Yeah.
And that is saying something because I've done 3 summers and this was by far the best session by far.
I think maybe because we're older and a bit wiser and we've got more patience.
Yeah.
When we're younger, we've got other priorities.
We're trying to impress people.
Impress people and stuff.
And we're not trying to do that anymore. We're just trying to be here for the campers. Not like we wasn't here for the campers last time. We was, but obviously we had other things. We're thinking about getting out and having beers and parties and meeting the opposite sex and all that lot, aren't we? But we're not up to that. Well, we don't mind the odd night out, obviously. We're not boring, but anyway, cut long story short, Ocean City is really expensive, so we decided to leave it. I know some people have gone, some people are doing their own thing. We're going to do our own thing, aren't we? But yeah, the plan is today is we're going to go to Walmart because I ran out of snacks and soda about into day 3 of session 5, and then I was absolutely hungry in the evenings. They feed us well at camp, but in the evenings when you're down in the cabin you just get peckish.
I'm not, I've got no appetite.
And I had nothing, I had no drink, nothing, so we're going now. I need to get some toothpaste as well. So we've been given Tina again, so we've got Tina for 3 days. We were going to maybe talk about going to Washington tomorrow, but we'll see. Now, I originally told you in the kitchen at home that we was going to pack up on the 9th when the campers left. We was going to do a big clean up of camp on the 9th and then have a big staff meal at camp and then leave on the 10th. However, when we first got here, we've been told that we don't leave on the 10th, we actually leave on the 11th. So
which is fine.
Which is fine. So we're going to leave here. So the campers leave on the 9th. We do a big clean up. We have a little chill because Mel wants us just to chill and unwind because it's been a, you know, a very stressful camp. Then we're going to do other things, I'm not sure what, and we get off the mountain on the 11th. But now the 11th is when we're meant to be in Washington. But obviously by the time we get to Baltimore on the 11th,
we'll miss our train.
We've missed our train, so we can't go to Washington on the 11th. So we're going to move it, hopefully, to the 13th, our last full day. So on the 11th, we might be going to a Baltimore Ravens game, aren't we? So a few of us here at camp.
You're not too bothered, but you know I really want to go.
I've been to see them at Wembley. Oh no, was it Wembley?
You've seen the Ravens.
Wembley.
It wasn't the Ravens, it was the...
I've been to see some of American football anyway at Wembley, and did I enjoy it? It was a nice experience. It was nice being there and all the, what's the word, all the excitement beforehand, but the actual game itself I found quite boring. But in America, when they do the tailgating and all that lot, it might be a bit different story. Am I still going to find the game boring? Probably, because I'm not really into American football. But we'll be doing that on the 12th, on the 11th, won't we? And then the 12th, we're meeting Becca and going to the aquarium. Yeah. We've been given free tickets.
Thank you for that.
Just emailed the aquarium a few days before we came here and they said here's some free tickets from the media team. However, they don't want us to vlog it, which is...
No, I've read it wrong, so when we get there I'm going to ask. What they've said is they don't want us to impede anyone's view. So I think we can film as long as we're not like bringing massive tripods and stuff like that. Right, okay. So I think because people do stories, I've seen loads of stories, I've seen vlogs there. I think what they mean is they don't want any big massive camera equipment. So I think they're assuming that we're a media company. But obviously when we get there,
just explain to them, just husband and wife,
literally just a husband and wife who travel. And I'll also explain to them that it's our like anniversary trip as well, so it's where we had our first date. But on that note,
I haven't finished yet.
Oh,
I was still talking. I wasn't finished.
Sorry.
So as I was saying, so if we were given free tickets for that. Now we was meant to be going Friday anyway at 5 o'clock because it was half price on Friday. So obviously, you know, we've got the free tickets now, but we still can't go till the afternoon anyway because we're meeting Becca, aren't we, at camp on the not at camp. We're meeting Becca in Baltimore around 1, 2. We're not entirely talking. So we're still gonna have to go for about 5, but it's free entry, so it saved us another $40, which is fantastic.
Yeah, I forgot about
saved
that.
us completely $40, which is
maybe
brilliant.
Maybe for a nice meal.
So maybe we could do, yeah. And then on the 12th, we are. Oh, that was the 12th, and then the 13th.
You're all stuttering.
Then on the 13th, that's the day we're hoping to go to Washington.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah. Now we did buy our train tickets beforehand. We bought them a few weeks ago before we even left to come to America, but we didn't get any insurance, or we got them non-refundable.
But I might be able to just say to them about that obviously I've got disabilities. They might be nice. If not, they're only like $5, I think.
So it was $11 each.
They were. Is it really?
So if we can get a refund or swap the date, then even better. We'll be more money up. If not, then only $11 each. So we do it that way. But we definitely will go to Washington. We was talking about it last night going tomorrow, weren't we? But I just think you're not going to be up for it, are you? No. So we will go to Washington.
This is driving me crazy. I just want to get out and get some fresh air, but Wayne's waffling on again. So
we will go to Washington, but the plan now is to go to Walmart and stock up on some snacks, and then we'll just see where the day goes. So we'll see you next in the van.
Yeah, Mum. There we go. Bye bye.
Bye, froggy friend.
See you later.
We're just about to go to Walmart now. I just thought I'd show you this because I don't think we showed you. So that cabin there, that's where me and Jess stayed together when we first arrived. That's B1. Now I have moved to this cabin, so I'm in B2, and this is Jess's cabin, B3. There's her ramp to come down, and here is the toilet just here. Just there, that's the toilet and showers. Now I'm not entirely sure what this cabin is. I've got no idea what it's used for. I've walked past it loads of times, but I've never actually looked in. But yeah, just to show you, That was the cabin that me and Jess first arrived and stayed in. That's the cabin that I'm in at the moment. And this is the cabin that Jess is in at the moment. So we are quite close, so we do see each other quite a lot. Right, are you ready for warm up?
Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. We are about to have our 3-day break, thank the Lord. We've rescued another frog.
We just saw it scuttle off.
We rescued
it's still there, can I go and show him
yeah,
it?
wait, one sec, we rescued 2 last night and we rescued a mouse in the first break. But Wayne's going to show you how beautiful...
Frederick. This is Frederick the frog.
Where is he? Oh, does he want to get back in there?
Hi Frederick.
Oh, bless him.
Right, I'm going to leave the door open just so you can go back if you need to. Leave the door open so if you need to go back in there you can. So again we have got the Tina van, which is that one over there.
And sunny weather.
And sunny weather.
It's been raining all week. Now I'm
on and off.
I want to apologise for the state of me. I look like muertos. I'm learning a lot of Spanish, so that's wrong, I apologise. I look like death.
Yeah.
But just bear with me. I'm very poorly, so if I'm speaking like this, I apologise.
Yeah. And I do want to say, so last night about 4 o'clock in the afternoon it started raining, and it continuously rained throughout the whole rest of the day, all night. It didn't stop till about 6:30 this morning, did it?
But how nice was it listening to it?
Oh, it was lovely. It was lovely.
When I did sleep, I must have had about 4 or 5 hours sleep on it, like broken.
Yeah.
Because the campers were singing Mamma Mia from 3 o'clock onwards, all of them in unison, and it was hilarious. But anyway, it was so nice. And Morris was in the cabin, crouched in the corner.
Morris the mouse, that is.
Yeah, it's a different Morris. He was crouched in the corner because obviously it was raining outside. And it's just nice to have the company. Obviously my other cabin mate slept too, but it was just so like therapeutic just to hear the rain because it was heavy. But where we are, I didn't need to take a coat because the trees are so dense.
Yeah.
You don't get soaked.
You don't get soaked.
But it was still muggy, so the rain was just...
It was lovely, wasn't it?
Oh.
I just want to show you now. So as much as it is nice seeing the campers here having fun and enjoying themselves and the smiles on their faces, it's also nice seeing it so peaceful and quiet, isn't it?
And I did want to say something as well. You've probably seen the vlog footage. We have been given permission by our camp director Mel to include whatever we need.
Yeah.
Quite a few of the families know that we're YouTubers, and we got the go ahead for the camp tour as well.
Yeah.
And they might even like commission it and use it on their
We'll
website.
see.
I spoke to the owner of the league,
yeah,
the CEO called David Greenberg, and he was so welcoming. So yay! I just wanted to say as well, we're not doing it to boost our channel. We met here before we even started YouTube.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
So it's not that we're doing it to make ourselves look good. I've got disabilities. This is where we met, and this is our second home.
The camp's always wanted to do something
and they've
like...
always wanted to do it. So the fact that we've done it, they might not like it, but
yeah,
I just wanted to put that out there because I know we're going to get possibly 1 or 2 comments saying you're only doing this to boost your algorithm or boost your channel. We're not. We're doing this because we met.
But it helps though, doesn't it? It helps.
Obviously,
it's going to help our channel. Yeah.
I'm hoping that someone with disabilities from America might see this place and think, oh, my son will benefit from that. My daughter needs that break. I need a trip because the parents go away. It's like respite for them, or respite. So let's go to Walmart because Wayne's dying, even though all I want to do is sleep.
Right, so buy GREENTOP, buy an empty GREENTOP. We'll see you busy in the next 3 days, but for now we're just going to enjoy the 3-day break, and we're going to go into Tina the van.
And aircon.
Oh, aircon, yeah.
Oh, yay! We haven't left the mountain in 8 days. Sorry, we went down the mountain, but it was night time. And
yeah, that was on our anniversary, wasn't it?
So thank you for that, guys.
Right, should we go to Walmart?
I hope I can get in the pool as well, fingers crossed.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yes, let's go. You remembered the parking brake this time?
Yeah.
Oh.
We're off this mountain after 7 days. Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Still sad to see the campers go, isn't it? But
yeah,
it's a break that's been very much needed, isn't it?
Yeah. One of the parents actually said if we're ever in the area, there's always a place to stay.
Quite a few parents said that.
Yes, that's so nice. I got a business card. I got a Baltimore Ravens car sticker, but I've given that to my camp cabin mate because she and her dad are massive NFL fans, and to be honest, I'm probably going to get a few collectible bits anyway. Even if we don't go to the Baltimore Ravens game for some reason, I will possibly go into the shop because I'm a massive fan.
So we are going the opposite way now. So normally,
I was wondering why you turned left.
So normally when we come out of the drive of the mountain, we always turn right. This way, this time we're turning left because we're going to Walmart. So look at the scenery here.
It's beautiful.
It's absolutely gorgeous.
So this chestnut picnic area, which is down here, we've used it a couple of times, haven't we? So
not this session.
Not this session, but in 2012 we had like a big cookout, and I mean, I'd never had steak. These steaks were T-bone steaks, and they were as thick as double of my hand. They were absolutely huge. This is my favourite part of Fairmont. Look at these houses. This is my dream. I think it's Sibylla'sville, but this is my dream house, that right there. I don't know if it's a house or a restaurant, but that is my dream home. With a white picket fence, a little swing on the porch, a big truck in the path, and all I can hear around me is, "Hey darling." And they do talk like that around here, don't they? Because it is technically the country. But yeah, look at those houses. I just love it. I love like the peacefulness of it round here. And we've got some friends that live in Fairmont as well.
Well, this is not Fairmont.
No, but I mean, we've got friends that live in the area now. We've met some lovely people. And if you're watching, I hope you get better soon to the girl that went off with COVID. I'm not going to say her name just in case she doesn't want to be mentioned, but if you're watching, I hope you get well soon, and we love you. We were meant to be spending time with her this weekend, weren't we, possibly?
That was the plan, yeah. But
she just kindly offered to take us out, and she offered to drive us wherever we needed to go. So thank you for that. Right, let's continue on this road.
Yards, turn right onto Maryland 77 West. Continue on Maryland 64 East for 4 miles. In 300 yards, turn left.
Sheets. Should we eat there?
They do some really good sandwiches in there for a gas station.
Ricardo, our chef, who I love to bits. I have to say, he is my best friend. I love that man to bits. He's been so lovely, and his daughter's lovely. He recommended that we eat there. Should we eat there today?
We can check out.
Yeah. I don't fancy anything greasy, but I know you want that over there.
We had Applebee's last time.
Yeah, it was quite expensive as well.
It wasn't. It's about $30.
Yeah, no, but we're trying to like keep a budget, aren't we, and save some money possibly for the cruise. But we are going to go over there to Walmart, so we will see you in a minute.
Head north. Head northeast.
So we picked this up in Orlando, didn't we?
Yeah, it was nice.
You can have this for breakfast.
Can do. It's only $3.98. Yeah, get some because we can have some for breakfast.
Breakfast has been quite rich, hasn't it? We've had a lot of sausages and bacon.
Well, it's nice. No, I mean,
it's been lovely.
I'll have some of that. Yeah, so bung that in the trolley then.
I fancy that
It's like
as a snack.
It's like a Lunchables, isn't it?
Yeah.
But a cheaper version. Yeah, get me a harder ham and a
ham and...
I'll have a turkey one as well.
Turkey one?
Yep.
That's for $1 each. That was nice, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
And it's $3.48. Oh, I'm having some of that with you.
Oh, you can get your own. Got 2?
Yeah, 2.
97 cents.
Yep, makes sense, doesn't it? Which ones?
For the banana. Need some chocolate. Dairy free and off this weekend.
Yep.
Done well though.
Should we?
Aren't you?
A little bit, yeah. Should we load the till or the belt? Not too bad. Thank you, bye. Bye. Another successful shop. Ooh. It's lovely.
So that was another successful trip in Walmart, wasn't it?
Yep. Not as stressful as last time when we didn't know where anything was.
No, and we spent a little bit too much money.
We spent a little bit too much than what we planned. So I don't know if you can see that, but the total was 42.79. That's what we got.
But everything we bought, we are actually going to eat. Yeah. Because we bought so much stuff last time, it just ended up going to waste, didn't it?
A couple of things, but like the bread, we didn't eat all the bread, did we?
No, Wayne's obsessed with this new like drink that he's found called Milo's.
Milo's lemonade.
Natural, 100% natural, family made lemonade.
It's ice cold, it's absolutely delicious.
It is very nice. Now we are going to go to a place called Sheets, which is a gas station, but apparently they have like the best food according to a lot of people at Camper and Wayne, so we're going to go over there now.
On a run from my given disaster, speed away from the holy mind, pride. I swear I never thought it would matter if I'm gone by now. All my weakness keep on linger on repeat like it will be my favorite song. Oh, I know I should be moving on, but you got me good, you got me good. I keep on driving till it bends, still it feels like I pretend. Keep on driving and driving along the road tonight. Lost my head over my back between the jars and bottle jack. Just me and all the red lights. Keep on driving and driving.
Scan pay? Yeah. It's up to you, whatever you fancy, innit? There's 99-cent water up there.
Oh yeah, that was it.
99 cents if you want to. I'm good. I've got my lemonade, yeah.
Okay.
Right, should we go and pay yet? Oh, 1 second. Oh, you get 2 for $4 on the Arizona.
Do that as well then if you want.
Do you want to get 2 for $4? Can you get me the fruit punch?
Yeah, I'll put the water back.
Yeah. Makes sense, doesn't it? We like that drink. Yeah. Yeah, get 2 for $4.
Pardon? No, we don't have to. We're only visiting.
It's changing there. Thank you very much. Thank you. Just go up there now and pick it up when it's done.
You got the sheet?
Yeah, I've got the receipt, yeah. Thank you very much.
Take those over there. I'll take them back. Sit in the sun. That came to a total of $18.80.
Yeah, so the food itself came to $18.30, but then we also got 2 of those and those, and it came in the end 25 something. Was it 25.80?
Yeah.
Yeah. So enjoy. Yeah.
Oh, I am.
So we're sitting in Sheets. We just ordered our food and received it. So what have you got?
I've got a club with ham and chicken, with lettuce, mayonnaise, and salt.
And that's on a wrap, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I got some ruffles and a big Arizona.
Yeah.
Oh.
So brings back times in New York. Yeah.
So good.
So I've gone for the burger. Comes with a fried egg, bacon, caramelised onions.
American cheese on it as well.
You've got American cheese?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I've got turkey and ham.
So as I said, I've got a burger. I've got bacon, fried egg, cheese, caramelised onions. I also got curly fries, and I also got an Arizona. Now these were from the fridge. They were 2 for $4.
Brilliant,
and if you remember, this is the drink that I went to get in Staten Island when we went to New York in January. We went all the way there just to get a drink and come back, didn't we? So this is my favourite drink in America.
I just want to say something. We come to America so often. I think we should sign up to the rewards cards like Walmart, Sheet.
Yeah.
I did want to show them something on there. They do curbside pickup where you can order on the app, which we could have done.
Yeah.
And they just put it out to your car.
But we wanted to sit in the aircon, didn't we?
Not with the aircon, no, I'm freezing.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I did. Right, enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
I certainly am. Oh, we both got some ranch each, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, anyway, enjoy. Is it nice? Yeah. Mm.
Right, go into a shop called Goodwill, and it's basically like their charity shop, isn't it?
Yeah.
They don't have many others, I don't think. So we're gonna go into this store. I'm gonna go and see what we can find.
Yeah, we get bargains. No, it is pronounced Goodwill.
Horizon Goodwill Industries, and it all goes to the Goodwill of America, which is a charity here in the USA that helps people who are underprivileged from all different backgrounds. The prices are going to be a little bit more expensive, but according to one of the girls at camp, the cost of the clothing is a little bit more steep, but you can get really good designer brands. So we're going to go and have a look and feel of the cloth. I got some nice stuff in Chicago. No, it was San Francisco, wasn't it?
Yes, yeah, it was. Yeah. Let's go and fill up the cloth. Yeah.
So I'm currently looking in the extra large shorts section, and I've found these for $3.99, but I'm not after these. I've found some cycling shorts. They're a little bit on the bitty side, but they'll do for camp. That's what I've been looking for. And they've got a pocket for my phone, so I think I'm going to try these on if they've got a fitting room, and I might get these for $3.99. They do have these as well, which are quite cute, so I think I'm going to get these ones. I don't know whether they're a good blend or not, but I think they're going to suit me fine for camp. So yeah, I found what I'm looking for, so I'm very, very pleased. And they've got pockets, which is fabulous, and they're extra large. So I'm currently in the fitting rooms in Goodwill, and I found these cycling shorts for $3.99, and I was after a pair for camp. And then Wayne found this Baltimore Ravens t-shirt, and I thought this would be a brilliant outfit for the game that we're going to see on the 11th of August. So I've got this one, and then we've also got another one. This one was, let me find the tag, sorry about this. It is, let's see, $2.99, if you can see that. So I'm not sure if it's like the official merchandise, but there's this one, which is a bit big, and then I'll show you the other one in a second. This is the second Ravens top. I'm probably going to wear the other one, but I don't mind how this one looks. And this one was, if you can see, $5.99, but I can't really move at the moment. But yeah, so I'm going to show Wayne and see what he thinks, and then I'll decide on the two, because he's going to try them both on as well.
So we're in Goodwill, and I've just found this Levi's top for can't really tell, can you? $2.99, and I think it fits fine. So Jess was in here a minute ago, and she was putting these two tops on. I think she likes them both, and that one, because we are hoping to go to a game. But that one is too small on me, and that one's too big on me, but they do fit Jess. So Jess is going to decide which one to get and pick that, or she might even buy both of them, because they are, this one is $2.99 and that one is $5.99. But I'm not getting any of those because they don't fit. But I like this Levi's top. I think it's really nice, and it's only $2.99. So I'm going to get that. There's also a Levi's jumper that I've got here as well. That is also $2.99. So I'm going to try this on next and see what I think of it. But yeah, I'm really happy with this t-shirt. It fits, and yeah, nice. You wouldn't get this back home, this kind of quality clothing brand, for $2.99. But yeah, I'm happy with that. So now this one. So this is my other top that I've picked. As you can see, it's a little bit bitty in places, but I'm sure once it's been washed and dried it'll be fine. This was also, if I can get you the price, this was $2.99, which is excellent value. Don't know why I keep going blurry, but yeah, so I'm going to get this, and I'm also going to get the grey Levi t-shirt. So that's my shopping trip. It'll be about $6. Jess is going to either get one of these or both. So yeah, good little find. Yeah, I'm going to get them both.
Okay, I think I want to buy one of them for my friend.
Yeah.
At camp, my cabin mate, because I think it'll fit out.
And you're going to get the other one?
I'm going to go wear the big one, yeah.
Right, so that's all four then are coming with us. And Jess has also got some cycling shorts, but I think she's already showed you those.
Yes, I have.
Yeah. So.
That's nice. I like that. How much is that?
Don't know. It'd be an orange label, so it's $2.99, isn't it?
$3.99.
$3.99.
I'm going to put up that for bed. No, actually, I'm not.
Yeah. Leave it. Shall we go and pay?
They're $1.58 and it's with tax.
It's up to you if you want to get one. I don't think we need one, but
Oh, okay, well,
I don't think we need one, to be honest. We've got loads of bags in the van, haven't we?
Well, it's $15.96.
it's parking.
Alright, if you hold your phone right
Oh,
there.
sorry.
No, you're fine.
Thank you. Camp leggings, you've got a Levi top. Brilliant.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye. The first thing I found was that Levi's t-shirt. I was like,
I'll be taking that off you.
you won't be.
Oh,
No.
oh, and they've got pockets for my phone,
Yeah.
which is brilliant.
It's brilliant.
I've put my phone in my bag.
So our first trip at a Goodwill, and I'm very impressed. So the branded names in the UK are very rare, and if they are, they're really expensive, aren't they? You might as well buy them. You might as well buy them brand new because they're that expensive. But over here, a Levi's top for $2.99, which is what, £2.50?
Yeah, brilliant.
Brilliant. So successful shop. Now where are we going? What's the plan? Drive back to camp and put all the stuff away in the fridge.
You wanted something from wife.
Yeah, I think what we're going to do is drive back to camp, put all our stuff away, chill for a bit, and then I'm going to go down to Weis, the supermarket, and get another donut.
Before it's shop.
Probably, something like that. Yeah, so we'll see you back up the mountain, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm going to put a wash on actually. I'm hoping like one of the leadership staff says, oh, we're having a barbecue cookout down at Round Meadow. Come and join us, it's $10 each. And I was like, oh. And it wouldn't just be little steaks, it would be big massive T-bones with like fried onions and oh. I really want to go for like a proper southern dinner.
Yeah, mac and cheese.
But I mean like in a proper southern restaurant owned by a proper southern family. I think as much as I'd love to go... Oh, we're here. Oh, who's that?
Hi everyone. So we are back from Walmart, and as you can see, we're back at camp. And you also can see it's so quiet here. So Jessica and I believe we're the only two staff members left here at camp. Everyone else is off the mountain enjoying their 3-day break. Now I do believe some are in Ocean City, which is a seaside town. Some American staff that live close by have gone home, and there's a few other staff that are doing their own thing. So at this moment in time, Jessica and I are the last two people at camp. Now we was offered to go to Ocean City, but when I went in 2010, I found it really expensive, and now that was 10-12 years ago, so I can only imagine how more expensive it will be. And we've only got a little budget, so Jessica and I decided that we'll just stay here. It doesn't bother us. We've got full use of the vehicle, so we can come and go as we please. We've got our cabins down at the bottom of B unit, so we've got somewhere to sleep. So we thought, what's the point of going off the mountain? As long as we've got the vehicle, as long as we can go for dinner and do a bit of shopping, we don't really need to do much else. So we decided to stay. So I just want to turn around to show you just how quiet this place is. So as you can see, there's not anyone else around. It is completely dead here. It's just so quiet. Now I'm going to show you where Jess is, but before I show you where Jess is, I just want to show you this map to show you where we are. So here's the map of America. So we are currently at the Catoctin Mountain Park, which I'm assuming is somewhere around here somewhere. So we're in Maryland, or Maryland, how you pronounce it. So we're somewhere around here. It could be that green little dot, I'm not entirely sure, but that's where we are. So if I take a step back, you can see how big the map is. Now I'm just going to show you where Jess is. So if I come out the dining hall and into the rec hall, Jess should be laying on a beanbag, and there she is. Now tonight, Jess and I are going to probably stay in these beanbags tonight, because we don't want to be apart, do we, when we're on break? It's bad enough being apart when we're working, isn't it? We want to be together when we're off. So,
enjoy the space.
yeah. So Jessica's probably going to have this one. I'm going to have the back one there tonight, and we're going to put that massive fan on. Tomorrow we might get a hotel. We're just going to work out our finances, aren't we? We have spent quite a lot today, but we'll work out our finances. But tonight, hopefully, there is a projector screen, as you can see on the stage. Now there is a projector and a DVD player behind those curtains, and there's also a DVD called The Wrong Turn, which is full of hillbillies. And I'm going to ask Jessica if she minds us watching it, knowing that we're at a camp. And what is your reaction?
A no spell.
A no spells no. So we're not watching Wrong Turn?
No.
Can we watch another DVD though?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll connect my Netflix to it if I can.
Okay, all right then. Right. Anyway, so as I was saying, we're not entirely sure what we're going to do for these next 3 days. Now, we was going to go off the mountain tonight to get some dinner. But when we was in Sheets earlier, Jessica couldn't eat all her wrap, so she saved pretty much most of it for dinner tonight. Now I had the burger, but I ordered mine with sourdough bread. Now I ate about 3/4 of my burger before I realised that it's the wrong bread. I ordered sourdough and they gave me a bread roll. So I went to complain, not to complain, but I just went and told them, and they said, don't worry sir, here's a fresh one on the house. So we've got a fresh one, which obviously I couldn't eat because I already eaten the other one. So that's in the fridge as well, so we can have that for dinner. But I still would like to get off the mountain. So I'm not entirely sure where we're going to go. I like to go to a Weiss supermarket to get a donut, because there's some nice donuts down there. But other than that, I'm not entirely sure. But whatever we do, we'll take you with us, won't we? You ain't going to get much sense out of Jess now, she's settled there. But anyway, yeah, we'll see you. We'll see you later. So it's been a few hours since you last saw us. We're basically just sat in the rec hall. No, that's a lie. We're sat in the dining hall, having a few cans of Mellow Yellow, a few snacks, and just listening to music on the Bluetooth speaker. The time is now currently 8:10, so we're going to get back in the van, drive down to Thurmont at the bottom of the mountain. I don't know why I look so red in this. I look so reddened, don't I? Yeah. Yeah, so the plan is to go down to Thurmont. We're going to go to Weiss supermarket. Weiss, I don't know how to pronounce it. Gonna go down there, and I want to get a couple of donuts because they do $1 donuts and they're delicious. So I'm gonna get 2 of those for my pudding, and it's really just an excuse to get out, really, isn't it? We don't want to be stuck here all the time, do we? We want to get off now and again.
I don't know, I just had the temptation to say $1 donut. I don't know.
Yeah, but yeah, we're kind of using it as an excuse to get off the mountain, because we have got 3 days here and
there's no one here.
There's no one else here, so we want to try and get off the mountain and interact with people as much as we can. Even though it's nice to have a bit of peace and quiet and a bit of alone time, wasn't it? It was nice because we haven't seen much of each other. We're like passing ships, aren't we?
Yep.
Anyway, we're going to get in the vehicle now and we'll see you in Thurmont. You get that as well, yeah?
And then your donuts.
Yeah, and my donuts.
Have these for dinner tomorrow.
That would do for a dinner, wouldn't it? Yeah, or even lunch.
Yeah.
Yep, right.
Got sandwiches.
Yeah, let's go for donuts, yeah?
Enter your donut. $2. To prevent damage, please do not place your item in bagging area. Please wait. System processing.
Thank you.
Thank you. So we've just left Weiss. We are now going to the food line because Jess needs some deodorant. We couldn't find the deodorant in there, could we? No. So we looked up and down, but we just couldn't find it. So whether we're just being stupid or they don't sell anything like that, I don't know. But we are now going to the food line on towards camp, and we're going to get some deodorant. But I got my donuts, and you got some chicken pasta dish, didn't you?
Yep.
I got a macaroni cheese dish, and total came to $11.
Yep.
So now we're off to food line.
So we've just left Weiss Supermarket and we're going back up the mountain. Then once we get to camp, we're going to go to our cabin, get our bedding and our toiletries that we need for the night. And the plan is we're going to leave the bedding in the car in the van for the next couple of days, so we're not having to go back up and forth and carrying it up to the cabin. And then we are going to chill, maybe listen to some music, have some dinner, and I'm hoping that our Colombian friends and our Mexican friends are back, and maybe we can have a little laugh with them, maybe, because we've had
with them for a bit,
yeah, I feel bad because we haven't really got to speak to them over the past 8 days, other than the male staff member because he's a cabin counsellor. The rest of the girls work in the laundry centre and the kitchen, so we've only really got to see them when we were passing through the kitchen or the laundry, so it'll be nice to get to know them hopefully over the next couple of days. So we will see you once we're back up on Camp GREENTOP. Clean in there.
Yep, quiet as well. So we are back at camp. We've made it back to Jessie's cabin. Now the plan is to get some pyjamas and a toothbrush and toothpaste and stuff. Take it up to the dining hall where we're going to sit and chill and have some dinner, and then we're going to watch a movie in the rec hall on the beanbags, and then we're going to fall asleep on the beanbags. So we thought we'd come down now, get everything, then we haven't got to walk down later. So we've just parked the van outside B3, the cabin, and then we're going to grab everything we need, take up to the dining hall, and then we haven't got to come down here later with no torch or anything. So that's the plan. So we'll probably see you next in the dining hall. Also, while we're still in the cabin, Jessie's just reminded me that none of the batteries for the camera other than this one are charged, and this is flashing red at the moment. So we're going to leave all the batteries on charge whilst we go up to the rec hall overnight. So we're going to switch to Jessie's phone. It's not really much, to be honest. We're going to be having dinner and just watching a movie, but we're going to switch to Jessie's phone now. So I apologise now if the footage is a little bit more grainy, not as clear as it has been on the camera. Hi everyone, so in the dining hall, as you can see, I've got my sandwich from Sheets that I mentioned earlier. Jessie's still got her wrap and some crisps.
Full already.
Yeah, and we're just chilling, having some food, and then we're going to go next door and hopefully watch a DVD with the projector if we can get it working. Yeah,
I'll be asleep within 5 minutes.
probably. Hopefully not, because I want to watch a movie together if we can.
I know, but
yeah,
I'm tired.
I know. Anyway, we'll see you in a little while. Good evening everyone. So as you just saw in the last clip, Jessica and I were watching Pain and Gain. Really good film actually, I've never seen it before, but it's a really good film. Jessica sadly fell asleep on the beanbag behind me about 15 minutes into the film, so I'm just going to leave her there because we're sleeping here tonight anyway. We've got a beanbag each. The plan now is, I'm not that tired at the moment, although I look quite tired. I've probably got another hour in me. So the plan is now I'm going to go into the kitchen, make myself a cup of tea, and then I'm probably just going to chill on the beanbag on my internet for a little while, catch up with some emails or something. Plan tomorrow is, there is no plan. We're not going to bother setting an alarm tomorrow because we've been getting up at 7:30 every morning for the last 8 days, so we just want a little lie-in. So we're just going to get up when we do, hopefully around 10, 11, and then we're going to drive halfway down the mountain after breakfast and go to the Catoctin Visitor Centre. Now in summer 2010, summer 2011 and summer 2012, we kept driving past that and I've always wondered what was in it and get some information about the mountain. So tomorrow at some point after breakfast we're going to go down to the visitor centre, maybe get some info, a bit of history about the mountain itself, ask if there's anything else on the mountain to do, any nice places to visit. Now we know there's CANON Falls. We went there in 2012. It's like a little lake with a beach and like a little shop for ice creams and stuff. So we could go there tomorrow, but we want to know what else is there. Obviously I've known about this place for the last 10 years or so, 10, 12 years, but I don't know too much about the area itself, only camp. So we're going to go down there tomorrow, get a bit of information. Obviously we'll take you with us so you can get a bit of information with it. But that's about it really. I'm going to go make a brew now, then chill on that beanbag just there, and probably do some emails that I need to catch up on, look a bit on social media, reply to some comments on YouTube and stuff like that, and then settle down myself. So I'll probably see you in a little while.
I know I want you, but you don't need me, and I know it ain't easy thinking about what you would do, but now I'm gone, my head's in a spin again, and my heart won't let me begin to see I've got nothing to win. My words, they mean nothing, and I lie where I can. I lie down beside you, and I see why you can't understand me. But now I'm gone, my head's in a spin again, and my heart won't let me begin to see I've got nothing to win. In a spin again, and my heart won't let me begin to see I've got nothing to win. But now I'm gone, my head's in a spin again, and my heart won't let me begin to see I've got nothing to win.
Oh, you're awake. You missed the film, didn't you?
Yeah, and Morris is in the bin.
Morris is in the bin?
Yeah.
Can you hear rustling?
Yeah, I watched him go in it.
Oh, you did? Oh.
He's running around the top of it.
I just made myself a brew. I'm going to end the vlog now. So, did you want to say it from your bed?
Good night, everybody. See you tomorrow.
You've just woken up. I told everyone that you've fallen asleep on the beanbag.
I'm bitten to shreds.
You've been bitten to shreds? Yeah.
Yeah, I give up.
I've just made a brew, as you saw. So, cheers, everyone.
Is anyone else awake?
No, there's no one else. Yeah.
You turned it all off.
Turned everyone's lights off, yeah. So I've just made a brew, as you saw a few seconds ago. So I'm going to drink this and chill on the beanbag for a few minutes and then go to sleep. So on that note, cheers everyone, and we'll see you in the morning.
Night.
Night.